Hey everybody, it's Kayla and welcome back to another book read. Today's video is going to be Book Talk Made Me Read It. Not Book Talk Made Me Buy It because those books are still on here, but Book Talk made me read it. So I have 8 books here that I have read in the last couple of months because of Book Talk. I know all of us, most of us, the majority of us like to just scroll TikTok endlessly for hours and get distracted from life. I happened on Book Talk, and these were a lot of the recommendations that I saw right away that I have already read and gotten through. And I'm going to give you my thoughts and opinions on the ones that I have already finished. So, starting with The Grace Year by Kim Liggett. I struggled to get through the first 90 pages of this book. And I mean, I have my rule, 90 pages, and then we move on. And I got to page 89, was like, oof, I'm gonna put this down. Read page 90, I was like, okay, you know what? I'll see this one through. Got to the middle of the book was so good, and the ending was horrible. Horrible. I do not recommend The Grace Year unless you're just wanting to be disappointed, because they didn't solve anything. The book leaves off just completely unresolved. Nothing's changed, and it seems kind of pointless. That is my recommendation. Do not pick up The Grace Year. Another one that I have read and enjoyed this time, though, from TikTok is Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. I've only read the first two, and I'm quarter-ish. No, I'm not even going to say a quarter-ish. I haven't read any more of Heir of Fire since I last spoke to you guys. I'm still just the teensy tiniest little bit. Oh, you can't even tell. You can't even tell. That's how little of the book I've read so far. I actually got really wrapped up in 2 of my Christmas books, so I was finishing those first. But so yes, I have read Throne of Glass, and I read the second one, and I really enjoyed both of them so far. The second one, I think, better than the first. And then so far, Heir of Fire is a little slow, but I can see where, I mean, I'm like 12 pages in, so I wasn't expecting, a lot in 12 pages. But yes, so Throne of Glass, I keep it right here, so we'll just put it up. Another one that I read because I saw it on Book Talk is The Deal by Elle Kennedy, and I've read The Deal and The Mistake. Yes. To the first 2 books in the series and love them. I think if you're into, a little bit of spicy books, these are great. Just make sure you check your trigger warnings before you pick them up. Another book, I won't even say book, I'll say author, that I picked up because I kept seeing them on Book Talk, is Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover. She's everywhere on Book Talk, on BookTube, like everywhere. And I mean, I could see why. She's a good writer, and it was a really good book. Another one that I saw, I don't think a lot on Book Talk, but enough for me to have picked up because it was like a period romance, was Bringing Down the Duke by Evie Dunmore. I saw it, I actually might have only seen it once, and I saved it into PenTalk, I think is what they call that app that you save your videos into. And so when I saw it at Barnes & Nobles, I had to pick it up, and it was definitely worth the read. Now, one that I know is very popular on Book Talk and BookTube is From Blood and Ash from Jennifer L. Armentrout, and I read the entire series in like a week. It was that good. Superb writing, superb storyline. I want to actually reread them and soon because it was that good. And I know we're about to get the 4th book, so you don't want to be completely wrapped up in the world of From Blood and Ash. Another one that I saw on Book Talk and was a little hesitant about because it wasn't really like a genre I read a super lot of, but I thought I'd give it a chance, was People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. And I loved this book. I loved it a lot more than I thought I would. It hits a lot of high points with me. I love to travel. I actually do have my own travel agency. So I felt kind of, like attached to her in a way. And I mean, I got the point of the story well in advance. I kind of figured out that something had already transpired between them and that, they were trying to work it out or whatever. So, but I mean, I don't know that she was trying to hide that point. I doubt that. I mean, it was the whole plot of the story. But yes, it was a good book, and I mean, a great summer read. So pick it up. You'll like it, I promise. And the last one that I have on this pile, and I don't have A Court of Mist and Fury currently. My mom is reading it. So it's the A Court of Mist and Fury series. I'm trying to say A Court of Thorns and Roses. Like, we all know we don't like Tamlins. We all know that. We don't even talk about that book, do we? It is the A Court of Mist and Fury series. Right? Reese, all the way, baby. Mom, don't watch this part. Should I put a spoiler alert? Mom, don't watch this part. But yes, the A Court of Thorns and Roses series was very popular on TikTok over the summer. So, of course, I picked it up, checked it out, loved it. Had to hunt down the books here in Charleston. I was hunting those. They were not at Barnes and Nobles. They were not at Mr. K's. I think I found A Court of Silver Flames at Target. A couple of them at Books A Million. I mean, I was like hunting them down, and they finally, by the time I got to A Court of Wings and Ruin, Barnes and Nobles had them like steady in stock. But man, was I searching for these things. I mean, searching. And I was too hung up after reading the first one and then I Googled, don't Google, don't do it. So I Googled, and then I wasn't going to read the second one. And then by the time I was like, I have to read the second one, I'm guessing Charleston was also on that part of Book Talk, and they had bought out all the books. And then I had to search. But I mean, I'm sure everyone who's watching these videos have read that series. It's so popular, but if you haven't, give it a go. It's really good, and I think you would enjoy it if you enjoy fae and just, other worlds, kind of merging with the real world, but it also not being like our world, but like, you know what I mean? Like humans, but like not in America, or, not in what we perceive as Earth now. I don't know why my brain is not computing what I'm trying to say. It's early, right? It's early. I don't know. Oh, y'all. All right. Well, I don't know what my plan is for Wednesday's video yet. Probably something good. Maybe we'll do a TikTok Made Me Buy It video on Wednesday. And maybe I should have filmed these opposite, but whatever. We don't care. We're just here for the good times. So yeah, maybe Wednesday will be a TikTok Made Me Buy It. And then Sunday we'll do a December TBR wrap up. Maybe. No, I feel like maybe there's still a week after. Maybe we'll do that on that Wednesday. And then Sunday, yeah, that is that Wednesday, because I just said Sunday we'll do no, y'all, my weeks are so behind. It's Christmas. It's Christmas, y'all. This is Christmas week. I'm so excited. So excited. Okay. Well, before I just talk to you for 20 minutes about my life and my life plans, I'm going to let you go, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.